score for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Derek White. At power forward, Doug McDermott. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At the other forward position, Kelvin Johnson. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At guard, 6'4", number 11, Teo Maledon. At forward, 6'8", number 22, Isaiah Roby. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 3, starting at center, at 6'9", number 15, Derek Favors. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Your Oklahoma City Thunder head coach is Mark Daignault. Once again, the starter for your Oklahoma.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Spurs, a half game back.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And the starting group for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Poeltl is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Maledon is out there with Favors, and it's Roby in at the power forward. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Johnson can't get it to go. So Favors will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's San Antonio. Passes it to Poeltl. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. White covering. The pass to Roby. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Giddey gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's White. 9 points last game. Hurdle finds White. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Here's Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Throws it up high and finished off by McDermott.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Murray with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Maledon passes to Favors. Here's Maledon. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Murray, and there's the drive.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And that one misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray kicks to Johnson. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Giddey. The tray. San Antonio with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson dishes to Pirtle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Murray. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Here's Giddey. White covering. Tries from 16. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this: long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
And so Murray nails both of them.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McDermott with it. Favors picks him up. Birtle, the pass to McDermott. Murray looking around. Going inside. Birtle trying to get open. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's Giddey. He has 5. And the pass to Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. McDermott passes to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Dishes to Murray. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Melodon. From outside the arc. Rebound by Murray. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Roby. And here is Melodon. 8 points his last outing. And there it is for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Doug McDermott. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. Walker's checked in for White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. Vassell. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 4. Left side Williams. Goes up the baseline. Forbes with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It's stolen by Muscala. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. Pass to Deck. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Off target with his 3. San Antonio leading by 4. Forbes dishes to Walker. Hit the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And good that time.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Here is Forbes, defended by Dort. The kick out to Young. Here's Vassell. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Under trailing by 4. Poked away. Young with the steal. Here is Forbes, defended by Dort. Young passes to Walker. Here's Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint, Gilgeous-Alexander finds Muscala.
Here's a look at some stats for Purtle. He had a strong showing last season. 5th in blocks. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. That's good from Muscala. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Passes to Forbes. He kicks to Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Shot's good from Young. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
For your Oklahoma City, Lucas Dort, shooting 1.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Young's shot is good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. That shot off the mark. Good defensive work there by Young. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Primo, the pass to Walker. Here's Primo. To the inside. Young inside. He's covered by Muscala. Young's shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Muscala. Here's Deck. And it's all evened up.
And he will likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Spurs shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer. The shot by Primo, no good. The Thunder shooting just 35% to start the game. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. The pass to Williams from deep three-point range, and the Thunder another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Primo. He dishes it to McDermott. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vassell. Knocked loose. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Third substitution, Keldon Johnson.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
Going out there and being an energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Lou Dort. Williams is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Deck in at power forward. Now here's Williams. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Walker against Dort. Passes it to Johnson. Now here's McDermott. Lets it go with a 3. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Now Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Here's Muscala. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. The Thunder with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Murray's checked in for the Spurs. Free throw, no good for Walker. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Giddey. Fades and shoots. Misses off the left iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Johnson, the pass to McDermott. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Derek White's checked in for Lonnie Walker.
Derek White.
Spurs leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Primo. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Melodon. He's covered by Murray. There's the pass to Giddey. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
For your Thunder, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That's off as well, so he misses both. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his second.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
San Antonio making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
Roby at the line for 1.
San Antonio leading. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Melodon. Pass to Giddey for the 3. The shot by Melodon, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Murray right side. And the rejection by Favors. Dort passes to Melodon. Out to the right wing. Murray against Dort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray, the pass to White. Kicks it to Johnson. Feeds it to Pirtle. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Young's checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Favors passes to Melodon. And here is Dort. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And it's tied up with that one. He's off on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Favors. Hits the jump hook. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Johnson outside. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats from the Thunder?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And the first one drops. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Thunder now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's Jordan off the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here is Forbes. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson. Will be the pass to Dort. Here's Maladon. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Favors passes to Giddey.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Young. Here's the dish to Johnson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Outside, Dort. Favors trying to break free, and Dort gets it to go. Dort's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Murray, good.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Outside, Dort. Maladon passes to Giddey. Dort attacking from deep. Rebound San Antonio.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Young passes to Johnson. Murray outside. Pass to White. Pocket 6. He feeds it to Johnson. Second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
Vassell, he's checked in for White. That's good from Young.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Maladon. Dishes to Williams. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Inside, here's Maladon. Rejected by Murray. Here is Forbes. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The last thing you want to do is send this young man to the line. Bryn Forbes is almost automatic.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Forbes.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Forbes. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
And Young kicks to Forbes. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paladon's got his second basket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here is Forbes. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Kept alive, Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
One shot.
Thaddeus Young, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. Now the pass to Primo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's the cell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Thunder trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Paladon, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Walker surveying the floor. He kicks it to McDermott. Back to Walker. Takes the 3. No good there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The guard pair, Murray and White. Doug McDermott is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
So it's San Antonio now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to McDermott. They get a hand on it. And here is Maladon. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Thunder have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Pass to Poeltl. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray dishes to White. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Now here's Maladon. He's tightly guarded. The Spurs shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Murray outside. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Back to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 7. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
This is a Maladon. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Maladon following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's the pass to Giddey. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson surveying the floor. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Derek Favors.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Maladon. Here's Giddey. Buries it from 3-point range. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a one-point game. On the wing, Johnson shoots from the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Melodon. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Murray outside. Favors against Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. McDermott kicks to Johnson. Pocket 6. Pass to Murray. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 13 points.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Let's see it, man.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Forbes checked in. Favors passes to Giddey. Dort trying to free himself up. Giddey, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's blocked. Over in the corner, Dort. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Dort. He's got 10. And he drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Murray kicks to Forbes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. For 3, Murray. Ball's knocked loose. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dex checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for White. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray against Dort. Now here's Murray. D right on him. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Giddey. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Muscala, he's checked in for Roby. Young's checked in for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes to Vassell. Shoots a 3. And Forbes kicks to Young. McDermott for 3. Good on the three-point shot. McDermott's got 8 points.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. Kicks to Forbes. The pass to Vassell. Murray outside. Driving in.
Oh, did you see that? A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio leading by 3. Forbes the pass to Murray. Back to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Forbes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Absorbing contact on the shot. Forbes with the concentration to where it doesn't matter.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Murray dishes to Young, and the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got 5 rebounds tonight. With the shot, and it's blocked. Here's Dort. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Spurs leading by 3. Now Murray. He's got 15. Pass to Vassell. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Henrik Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Spurs making a switch here. For Oklahoma City, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Primo. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here they go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Still Thunder ball.
San Antonio on defense. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Primo. Now here's Walker. McDermott down low, working on Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vassell on the mark with the 15-footer. Vassell's got 7 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
San Antonio foul.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Paladon's checked in.
13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Teo Valaton.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Maladon. Good defensive work there by Young. San Antonio leading. Down low, here's McDermott. Deck pulls it in. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Walker. He has 6. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc, Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, the kick out to Walker. There's the pass to Young. Here's Primo. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Deck. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 5 points so far. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Here's McDermott. From down in the low post, it goes. McDermott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
McDermott with it from downtown. That one's not going to go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Spurs leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Paladon is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then there's Favors, and it's Deck in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Walker. Back to Pirtle. And here is Maladon. Outside Williams. Pass to Maladon. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Walker. Rejected by Walker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Roby, he's checked in for Jack.
Isaiah Roby.
Now Walker. Right through the D for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Maladon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Teo Maladon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 1-point game. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Primo. Johnson, that's for 2. That one wide left.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. To take the lead, and they take the lead. And the Thunder lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
White looking around. He kicks to Pirtle. On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maladon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Johnson kicks to White. The pass to Walker. From about 19 feet. Bullseye. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Maladon. Launches it. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Teo Maladon. Taking 3 shots.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And free throw, good for Maladon. Young's checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Lonnie Walker. And he's good on the second.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Good on the bucket, and that's 15 points for Thaddeus Young.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Right the pass to Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Thaddeus Young. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Young. Good on both. And here now the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Favors against Murray. For 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Melodon. There's the drive. White with the defensive effort.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Roper. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's White. Pass to Pirtle. For 3, Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Melodon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Spurs leading by 6. High post Young. Over Favors. Young's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Giddey. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. obviously not helping their cause.
Here's White, the feed to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Thaddeus Young.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And here is Maladon with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Giddey, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Maladon. To end the drought. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
San Antonio calls timeout. Pirtle, the pass to White. Stolen. Now So here's Melodon. He's guarded by Johnson. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander from outside off the mark.
And then they continue to control the glass.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And he overshot that one, missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Melodon. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Murray the pass to Young. Pirtle with the ball. Back to Young. To the left side wing. Murray for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Favors. Thunder trailing by 7. Melodon passes to Favors. Puts up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Young dishes to Murray. Back to Young. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Melodon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. Here's Rope, defended by Young.
2 minutes
Inside, here's Melodon. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. McDermott's checked in for Thaddeus Young. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside on the wing. Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Melodon. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
outside, White. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Paladon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. 22 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
And White kicks to Johnson. 50 seconds left in the fourth. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Roby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
For your thunder, Isaiah Roby. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl. All right, look who's coming off to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Here's Giddey. Roby the pass to Paladon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and
That's
extend
his
the game.
fifth personal. Fourth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the triple.
Incredible play by gilgeous-alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
His third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giddey. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.